For my case study, I chose to collect data on the women who sell and make sweetgrass baskets at the Charleston City Market. I selected this group of people because I wanted to learn more about the culture behind sweetgrass basket weaving and the unique community that has kept this historical tradition alive. From the interviews I conducted, as well as my observations and online research, I was able to learn about the rich history behind one of the oldest handcrafts of African origin in the U.S., as well as the unique community who create these works of art. From online research, I found that the art of sweetgrass weaving originated in West Africa and was brought over by slaves and used on plantations for collecting rice and later cotton. From my observations and interviews, I learned about the technique that has been passed down from generation to generation, as well as some of the tools required to make the baskets. I noticed that although sweetgrass basket weaving is a tradition of the Gullah culture, it has ended up being a hallmark of not only the South Carolina Lowcountry, but Charleston itself. While walking along the market, there are images of African Americans wearing hats weaved from sweetgrass, as well as prints of baskets themselves. The tradition is now more than just practical baskets. They can be seen in SC Lowcountry artwork, as well as jewelry and home decor. My case study relates to language and literacy because in the South Carolina Lowcountry, where I intend to one day teach, many different dialects can and will be heard. As a teacher, I will be responsible for respecting my students' cultural dialects and traditions, as well as exposing my students to different cultures, traditions, and languages. As I conclude my case study, I am left with a few lingering questions. Why is sweetgrass basket weaving the most common of the Gullah traditions passed along generation by generation? Considering the Gullah culture's deep roots in the South Carolina Lowcountry, why aren't traditions such as sweetgrass basket weaving more commonly taught in schools, especially those located on the Sea Islands where the Gullah community is most prominent?